Hey, so I'm going to show you today how we generate cold leads and actually turn those leads into sales quite quickly and quite well, using the using the tool TryInteract, which is basically a quiz builder that also allows you to do some really cool segmentation, integrates with your email software, a bunch of email softwares, especially if you're using Active Campaign. I don't know why I've got the hiccups right now. So let's dive into one of these quizzes that we built, which is the List DNA quiz. It's a pretty cool quiz. Basically allows you to go through and sort of figure out what some of the issues are with your list, as well as kind of how to improve your email marketing to get more sales, build more engagement, those sorts of things. And what's really cool about this is you can choose a whole bunch of different results for your quiz, and then on top of that, um, throughout your whole quiz sort of process here, you can add these sort of branching logics where you can basically say like, hey, I want this to go to list killer one, I want this to go to list killer two, or like likewise, you could say no, maybe it's list killer five as well, or maybe it's list killer six, and then you can go in and basically edit this so that you can link each one to each different answer. So then it weights it, and then you actually have like a true diagnostic tool that allows your prospects to go through and actually get a really tailored result. So it's like speaking right to them. And then what's really awesome is that once you are speaking right to them on your results page, you can do this really cool thing where it's like list killer number one, you're going to promo tab. And then boom, here's a link to your product. And what that allows you to do is basically you're giving somebody a really tailored result where it's like, okay, this is the problem that you're facing, and boom, here's the product that you want. It's exactly like having a really good lead magnet, where after the people opt in the lead magnet, then they get right on that thank you page, they get a tripwire offer that's super tailored directly to them. Like, hey, here's your keto cookbook, and by the way, if you want, a free additional 25 keto recipes sent to your inbox, it's $7. So that's what's really cool about this. And again, you can see here basically each one of the list killers we've like linked to different products. And let's see, reply emails. Yeah, so basically we link to different products, and it allows us to follow up with people very, 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 very well. And another thing that also does is like if you have a different, like for different results, you can actually have tags, like in Active Campaign, for example. It allows us to add tags, so that way you can literally have like different emails that go out to different people based on what their results were, what their responses were. So again, you're doing that really tailored follow up. So like, let's say maybe they didn't buy when they went through that first when they first got the results, and you want to send them more information about the results, and then also kind of do a soft pivot pitch to your product. So that's a really cool thing that you get to do. And again, you can, for specific answers, even you can say, hey, has list. Like for example, if somebody has a list, you can change, like if somebody has a list of over 10,000 people, you could have different tags for those people so that you could do some really targeted follow-up on those. And then one of the other things that this allows you to do is you can actually do conversion tracking with your Facebook pixel, or your Google Analytics if you're using Google Analytics. So those are also really cool. Highly recommend that, because again, when you're doing lead gen with this, you can get your lead costs, and it's got all the tracking with that, so it's not like you're flying blind. Unlike a lot of sort of embedded quizzes where you put them on a page. So that's how we use TryInteract. Highly recommend it. Really like it. And and then one of the things I want to show you is like this is an example of like I want to show you an example of some leads that we generated with this. This is when we first got started with this, and we do sort of we do these cohorts. This is sort of a back of the spreadsheet or back of the envelope calculation we do for LTV. And we generated these leads, and I want to say we were generating them for, I want to say between $5 and $7 a lead. And these are all these new leads as of 5/1/20. And then what ended up happening was we wanted to figure out, okay, what are the purchases coming off these leads? We had 5 purchases. The 30-day LTV on these people was $8.28. 60-day LTV on these people was $15.06. So again, what it shows us is this list DNA quiz is working really well at turning people from prospects into customers. And that's what you want. Like that's how you really do a great job of like building a business, because you're using a quiz on the front end to get cold contacts into your email autoresponder, and then you're boom selling them products, and you're doing a really good job of selling them. So basically you're backing out that ad cost really well, and then come day 30 or 60, you're really doing a great job of actually building revenue, growing the business, and then also getting more people on your email list. So that's kind of how this worked, and highly recommend that you give TryInteract a try. You can scroll below. You can there's a link there. You can actually sign up for TryInteract. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you're using quizzes already, I'd love to hear about that too. And thank you very much for taking a look. So I'll see you later.